Hey Virgo, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of July, and of course, any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check other placements, because according to the astrology and the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. So be sure to check your moon, rising, Venus, or Mars if that's the case. And definitely do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate. So please take what does and leave what doesn't. All right, Virgo, so today I'm going to be pulling a basic tarot spread for you. This is going to be a general message regarding what you're going through on an individual level. Anything can come through, so please keep an open mind. I'm going to start by pulling a basic tarot spread. So that's going to be what's at your center, what's crossing you, what's crowning you, what's rooting you, recent past, and what you need to know. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Spirit, what are the highest messages for Virgo during this time frame? What is at their center? What is at the center of Virgo right now? Beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands. And it was kind of coming out in the reverse. So it could be that you are denying yourself of your passions at this time. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's the crossing energy. Crowning, Page of Pentacles. Rooting is the Six of Wands. Beautiful. We have Leo energy coming through. Recent past, the Knight of Swords. What you need to know. Four of Wands. Nice. All right. And then we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Virgo, I feel like you've been there for everybody during this time. You've always been this nurturing person that everyone can come to. You know, everyone comes to you for their problems and you know how to give them advice. But I feel that you are not giving yourself that same attention. You're not giving yourself that same nourishment that you are giving to others. Okay. I feel that you do try though. I think you recognize that you do need to spend more time on your own. You do need to put yourself first more, but I feel like a lot of you like being there for others. You know, acts of service are definitely a huge Virgo love language. So I feel that you have been doing that during this time frame. But if you're starting to feel a little bit imbalanced, if you're starting to feel like you are putting yourself second, then this is definitely confirmation that you're not being selfish. You're not, you know, not being there for others, that it's okay to put yourself first right now. Okay. Because you're the Queen of Cups, so you're always going to be that person. But you definitely have to take care of yourself as well to continue being that. Because you don't want to burn out either. So why the Queen of Cups is the background energy? Okay, we have the Five of Swords or the Ace of Swords. Yeah, exactly. You could be thinking like, oh, if I put myself first, people are going to think I'm being selfish, or it's going to come off a little bit insensitive. But it's not. And you're recognizing that truth. You're coming to that realization with the swords, Ace of Swords here, that it's okay to put yourself first. And if people are going to be upset about that, then let them be upset. I feel like you have a guilty feeling, a guilty conscience for putting yourself first too much. Maybe you're just not used to it. I know for Virgo, it's a really hard thing to just sit back and relax. Oftentimes, you guys want to take the reins. You know, it's like you'd rather do the job than have someone else do it because you know you're capable of doing it, but so are other people. So don't feel bad about that. And with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, yeah, you struggle in letting other people take control. It's like you have to hold yourself back from letting people take care of you. I feel like you have like a really strong hyper independence because you've always had to take care of yourself and you don't know anything but. So when someone else tries to take care of you, it could be really difficult. But that's also recognizing your worth, right? That it's okay for other people to take care of you. It's not it's not a reflection of weakness or anything like that. So don't ever think that. So what's at your center is the Ace of Wands. So like I said, it was coming out in the reverse a little bit. So I feel like some of you are denying yourself of your passions if you are putting others before you. And if you are not denying yourself of your passions, then you definitely have your passions front and center here. You are definitely pursuing them. Okay, you are in a new beginning at this time frame, and it feels exciting, it feels different, and you're all for it. For a lot of you, you could be recently single and you're starting to feel very free. Ten of Swords, yeah, exactly. Some ending just recently happened. But a lot of you feel like, oh, finally, I could just kind of close that chapter and move forward. It did hurt you, though. Don't get me wrong. It definitely left you betrayed. But you're better off. 100% you're better off. And that could have been this relationship, too, where you constantly were giving to the relationship. But when you started to put yourself first, it was at the expense of the relationship. So you were thinking, should I have not done that? And no, that's not right. You should always put yourself first, no matter what. And the right person will find that endearing, not selfish. Yeah, it's like you were, what is that called? When someone tries to pull the wool over your eyes, I feel like that's what this person was doing. They were trying to manipulate you into thinking that you putting yourself first is selfish. Yeah, devil right underneath that. So it could have been a toxic relationship that you're getting out of, or a toxic cycle with other people. It could even be family sometimes. If family doesn't recognize that they are toxic, that they are asking way too much of you when you should be focusing on yourself. So I feel like a lot of you are letting go of that and tapping into this Ace of Wands, but do keep in mind that it was in the reverse too. So I feel like if there's this sense of guilt because you want to move forward, don't let that be the reason to feel guilty. Okay, like it's not true. You have every right to feel independent. Literally, it's just your independence here. I feel like your independence was at stake with these people, whoever they are. And leaving that, this ending here, it needs to end. So don't feel bad about that. Because what's crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is independence. This is your energy. This is Virgo energy. Okay, so I feel like all of this was at the expense of your independence. You could be so used to being there for others that it's hard for you to put yourself first now. And it could be like foreign territory. And I know Virgos are very independent. So this could be, again, a toxic cycle that you're getting out of and having to heal from. Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like awaiting results. So you do want something better. You do want a new future. You're waiting for something different here. High Priest at the bottom of the deck. Staying true to your beliefs, your morals. And not letting anyone get in the way of that. Yeah, well, I feel like family has been a really huge influence here. Like some people could have been like, oh, the woman is always supposed to take care of the man, or the man is always supposed to take care of the woman, whatever, you know, it goes both ways. So I feel like religion could have even played a huge factor here into someone's identity and independence of not letting you blossom. All right, so what's crowning you is the Page of Pentacles. So this is you learning how to navigate life all over again, learning how to be independent again for like the first time. For some of you, you could even be leaving a church. Small message for some out there, but I get this energy like you're leaving a church, like something very, very influential. Like, just as an example, it doesn't have to be this extreme, but like leaving an Amish family. That's kind of what I feel here. And you're having to sort of figure out life on your own, and family doesn't want to help you. So it's like you're taking life by the storm. Is that a saying? I don't even know. But you're taking life on your own. Like you are deciding what you do next, and nobody else is doing that for you. You could feel a little bit naive and innocent during this time because it's all brand new to you. Yeah. King of Swords. Staying true to your truth. Right? And it may be at the expense of other people. Like maybe you started to realize that you don't believe in the religion you grew up with as much as you do now. You know, you're tapping more into this kind of stuff, which is more spiritual. It's more unconventional. It's definitely frowned upon with a lot of religions. It's not for everybody, but I feel that if you know that this is something you want to pursue, you want to study, then with that King of Swords, that's you getting serious about it. That's you staying firm with it, that this is something you want to pursue. Whatever that means for you. It could be tarot, it could be oracle energy, things like that. It doesn't have to be, but just something that is entirely different from what you're used to. Four of Cups, yeah, and knowing that you have to ignore now the past. Because there's something different being offered now. What's rooting you is a Six of Wands. Exactly. That you're going to be successful in this. That you will overcome these challenges and triumph your way through to success. It has been very challenging. But you are going to be recognized for it. You are going to find the right people in your life that support you and help you through this. So again, if you've been feeling a lack of success, or if you've been feeling like your life is no longer where you were at, then it's okay to uproot your entire life if that's what you're feeling, because you're going to be successful. King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to find your tribe. King of Cups is you. I'm getting a strong masculine energy, regardless of gender, okay? But these kings here are definitely you. But yeah, you're going to find your heart all over again. You're going to, you know how you came up as a Queen of Cups over here? I feel like you're going to find the right people. Like I said, you're going to find your tribe. Because you recognize that you're deserving of that. The Queen of Cups needs her King of Cups. So you're definitely going to find that right person for you. Because you had the energy to walk away when you were no longer being recognized of your efforts. If you're leaving a past relationship, for some of you, you definitely may end up pregnant or getting somebody pregnant with this new person. Someone you're definitely going to marry. Recent past is the Knight of Swords. So that was a decisive action that you took or are in the process of taking still, because this could always be like future energy. So Knight of Swords, I feel like you are deciding to move forward. You are deciding to cut the crap and just move on with it, right? To pursue your passions, to not let anybody get in the way, to speak those truths even if they hurt. Seven of Swords, yeah. There is some deceptive, shady energy. And this is you calling them out. Calling people out that you don't want to be in a deceptive energy anymore. You want people that are authentic. So that's you calling someone out for being shady. And I'm not seeing the Tower, but I'm feeling the Tower. I feel like something went down and it caused a shift, but it was what needed to happen. It was a divine intervention. And it's all necessary for your to get you on a better path here. Okay, because what you need to know is the Four of Wands. That you do have an abundant, successful future ahead of you. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's definitely marriage, foundation, a new home, a happy new life. It is yours. And it starts when you walk away from the people and the places that don't make you feel worthy of, that refrain you from pursuing your passions. There's two cards here of success with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. So again, whatever passions you're thinking of pursuing, definitely pursue them, because you are going to be successful. Okay. Four of Swords. Yeah, after a period of healing. So take all the time you need. If you need to heal first before you can take over the world, then do so, because you are going to need it. You are going to need the rest, the recuperation, a lot of contemplation and recovery needed here as well after going through deception, because you don't want to be made a fool again. So definitely take your time if that's what you need. But I feel that when you come out of this meditation period, that's when you're going to start making moves left and right. Yeah, Seven of Wands. This is why you always had your guard up, right? I feel like it's hard for you to trust people now. You feel like people have definitely been taking advantage of you. And now you are building that wall. But it's for protection. It's a boundary that is necessary. And we all need those sometimes. Alright, Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. It was amazing. I'm just going to finish it off with an oracle card here and see what the fairies would like to say to you during this time frame. Alright, fairies, what messages do we have for Virgo regarding this situation? Tree wisdom. The tree dryad will help you navigate through your current situation. Her flute can reveal insights and answers through the sounds it makes. Wow, beautiful. So I feel like you already have the answers. Definitely listen to music if you feel that you're getting messages and hints from music, because music always speaks through lyrics, everything. But you are going to make it through. I feel like you already have that wisdom. At the bottom of the deck, we have protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with the magical fairy ring of light and light, of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual work. See, I am feeling that. I feel like a lot of you are tapping into spirituality, but definitely look up ways to protect yourself before you do that, because there's some shady energies out there, guys. So please always protect yourself. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that message, Virgo. I hope it brought you the clarity and insight you've been looking for during this time. If it did, please don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and share so that others may receive this message and help support my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.